Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make these cute fish bookmarks. There's another one here. My boys love fishing, so one of them asked me to make a fish bookmark for him, and this is what I came up with. And then you can put some googly eyes here. I did buy some stickers, but I don't think they're gonna like that. So, but you can always stick some on here too, so they look kind of like scales. And then I also have my tapestry needles here. You don't necessarily need those. These are just to hide the ends of your yarn. I have a stitch marker. You also don't really need those. They are helpful just to see where your row starts and ends. I just have a crochet hook and some yarn. You can use a scrap yarn. You don't really need much for this project. Something to keep in mind, the thicker the yarn and the bigger the hook, the bigger you're gonna be crocheting these fishes. They're gonna be bigger in size. So if you want the smaller ones, you can use thinner yarn and a smaller size hook. And then I just have some googly eyes for the fishes that I'm gonna be crocheting now. I have a super glue. I already glued my hands together earlier, so I would not suggest that. But if you don't have anything else in your house, this will work. You can use a fabric glue. Otherwise, I have a glue gun heating up. Just my scissors here. And we can start. Just begin. We're gonna make a slip knot. To make a slip knot, I just do crisscross applesauce, tail up in the air, wrap the scarf around the neck, and then pull it through the loop that you already have on your hook, and there's your slip knot. You're gonna chain 4. To chain, you just wrap the yarn around the hook just like that, and this is how I'm holding my yarn. Let me move this out of the way so you can see a little bit better. So with pointy finger, I go up like this. I am controlling my yarn tension down here with my pinky and 2 my fingers here. And then these 2 fingers are free, so you can hold your yarn down here. That way you have equal tension in all 3 directions. This direction, and this direction. So we're gonna chain, we're gonna wrap the yarn around the hook, and we're gonna pull it through the loop. And you're gonna move your fingers up like this. Let's do it again. 2. You're gonna move your fingers up. You're gonna hold it securely. And 3. And just one more. And 4. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 chains. You're gonna join into the first chain here. To join, you just insert the hook, you pull it through, and then you push the yarn out on top like this. And you're gonna join with a slip stitch. Slip stitch means you just slip it through the loops that you already have on your hook. You're not gonna do anything else with them. And now you have sort of a circle, sort of a ring, right? Now you're gonna be working inside that circle, into the space that you created. You're gonna make 6 single crochets, insert the hook in the middle, pull the yarn through. Now you have 1, 2 loops on your hook. You're gonna go yarn over again, and you're gonna pull it through 2 loops that you just made. That's your 1 single crochet. Let's do it again. Insert the hook, pull the yarn through. Now you have 1, 2 loops on your hook, and yarn over, pull through. You just made 2nd single crochet. Let's do it again. And 3 and 4. You're working inside your ring. This is number 5 and 6. Now you're gonna join into the first single crochet that you made, and I'll show you. See, there's kind of like a space here. That means you're done. You're at the end of the row. This was your first single crochet that you made, the very beginning of your crocheting that you did. So you're gonna insert the hook on top of that single crochet. You're gonna pull the yarn through, and you're gonna pull it through the loop that you have. That's called a slip stitch. And you can place your stitch marker here, and all you do is you just put it through the loop and you secure it like this. That's your stitch marker. And now I want you to chain one. Okay, now we're going to be working in circle. For this row, you're going to be working 2 single crochets into the same stitch. I'll show you what that means. That means that you're going to be making 2 single crochets. That's 1 and that's 2 into the same space. You made 1 and 2 single crochets. Now this is your next loop here, your next stitch. Insert the hook, yarn over, pull it through, pull it out. You have 1, 2. That's 1 single crochet and another single crochet. And we're going to finish this round working 2 single crochets all the way around. And you should have 12 single crochets at the end, right? Because we started with 6. I made 2 there, just want to make sure. Yes, I did. 1 and 2. And I'm just gonna count how many I have. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I have my last stitch here, right here. And 11 and 12. You're gonna take the stitch marker off. Remember where it was, and you're gonna join with a slip stitch into this loop that you just had. And you're gonna chain 1 again. That was round 2. For round 3, you're gonna work 1 single crochet in the first loop, and you're gonna work 2 single crochets in the next one, and you're gonna work 1 into the third one, and you're gonna repeat this pattern all over until the end. So start with 1 single crochets. Next one, you're gonna make 2. 1 and 2. Into this next one, I'm gonna make 1, and again 2 single crochets. 2 and 1 again, and make 1 and 2 and 1, 1 and 2, 1 and 1 and 2 and 1. And I'm just gonna count, what do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then I have my last stitch. I'm gonna make 2. And it's this one. And then 1 and 2. That's your 18. And you're gonna join. I forgot to place the stitch marker, but you're gonna join into beginning of the round where you had your slip stitch here. And join. And you're gonna stay like this. You're not gonna chain 1. You're gonna make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Make another slip stitch. Here you're gonna chain 2. 1, 2. You're gonna make a slip stitch into the same stitch where you made chain 2 out of. Now you're gonna do 5 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are the lips of the fish that we're gonna make here. You're gonna make 2. You're gonna chain 2, and again you're gonna make a slip stitch back where you started here, and a slip stitch. That's the mouth. Then you're gonna make 5 slip stitches again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from here, you're gonna again chain 2. You're gonna make a slip stitch into the same stitch and slip. You're gonna make 5 slip stitches again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're gonna make a tail. You're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna join it into the same stitch here with a slip stitch and join. You're gonna chain 1 and you're gonna turn. Now working from the back side, you will not be working into the circle here. You're gonna be working into this opening here. I want you to make 6 single crochets into this space and have them kind of loosely so the tail looks bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 1, and you can cut your yarn off. Pull that through, and this is what it looks like. Here's your fish. I love it. Make another one because we're gonna have one on each side. You don't have to make a second one. You can just leave it like that. But then I feel like it has weight on each side, so it's not gonna slip out of your book. All right, my 2 fishes are done. They're so adorable. So now we need to make some kind of connection between them, kind of like a fishing line, I would like to think about it. So you're gonna insert your hook into the mouth of the fish and just pull through like this. And from here, you're gonna chain 45 stitches. You can make it shorter or longer depending on the size of the book. I just used the regular size school book that we have here. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. And now you have to connect it to this fish here. So you have to go from the front again. You're gonna insert your hook into that chain 2 that we have where the mouth of the fish is, and you're gonna make a slip stitch. There's your connection. So then working on this side, making sure it's both of the fishes are the right side. So this is the right side, this is the wrong side. you're gonna be working on the right side of both of the fishes. So working on the right side, I'm gonna be making slip stitches all along this chain here. So we already made one slip stitch to connect to its mouth. So I'm gonna work chain one here and continue making my slip stitches all the way to the end. All right. We're about halfway there. And I feel like this just gives it extra reinforcement so the chain is not too thin and it's not gonna rip easily. We're almost there. I think it's totally worth it to just do not skip this step. You can also work single crochets if you want to make it even more thicker. We're almost there. Oops, it got twisted. Making sure it's the right way, which it is. So now we're at the very end, and now you will just be making a slip stitch into the chain 2, into the mouth of the fish. I'm gonna cut the yarn, and I'm gonna pull it through, and I'm gonna push that yarn again through that chain 2 down. This is the other side. Now we just need to hide all of those ends, and I'm gonna use my tapestry needle. I just feel like it does the job much faster. You can use your hook too to hide all the ends here and just go around like this. Just makes it so much faster. Let's cut this end off. It just doesn't want to go in. There we go. So for the end, what I do is I just kind of weave it through the loops here, and I go through this chain 4 that we had, and I come out from this end here. And don't make it too tight. Loosen it up a little bit. And again, let's hide our ends. Nice. And now I just cut the ends off. Looks nice and clean here. You can pull the ends down a little bit so they're not visible. Let's do this side. This one has a little bit more because this one had extra yarn from our chain here. Okay. And again, this is the wrong side, this is the right side. I'm just gonna weave my way around the tail here, through the hole, the space here that we have, and out this loop. Loosen it up a little bit. And just weave your way in and out of the loops. Let's do this one. And now for the most fun part, googly eyes. Who doesn't like googly eyes? And I'm just gonna use my glue gun. Hopefully I don't glue my fingers together, which happens quite often. Okay, here we go. There's one. And then let's make another one. Then our fish is done. Look at that. They're so fun. And then I tried those gem stickers too. Those are kind of fun and different as well. Well, this was fun. Thank you so much for watching.